5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
There we go.
Welcome back.
I was waiting for you to bring it in there, buddy. Good job.
Welcome back to the We're Very Hungry podcast,
What are you talking about, man?
where Mike has failed us once again.
Hey, let's introduce the guest, Al, the master of disaster.
What's up?
Justine.
Yeah. Hungry, Justin.
I got something for you to eat. That's for sure.
Yeah. It can't be much less than what you've already given me.
It's just a little gherkin, buddy.
So what happened today?
I'm Mike.
What happened today? Oh yeah, and he is Mike.
Mm-hmm. What happened today was I woke up. I'm experimenting with a new pellet grill. It's anyway. I was thinking 6-7 hours would be good for, say, a picnic roast. To pull pork. Still not there. We're at 190 degrees now. I've wrapped it, but I started it at 10. It is now 7:30. So.
And we're hungry.
That's 9.5 hours. You guys are obviously looking very thin in the skin. So, no, it's just not going to pull apart the way you want until we get up over 200 degrees or around 200 degrees.
It's about 2 in the morning.
I just want to say thanks, Al, for pulling through again, just like with the podcast when Mike comes up short.
We had all that Korean. We had Korean ribs. They were delicious.
You've come through again.
I mean, does this surprise you?
No, his wife constantly is like, "Oh, Mike's a disappointment in all facets of his life." Bedroom,
absolutely. I pride myself.
Emotional support.
I pride myself on being the number one disappointer. Yeah.
So
exactly.
we were texting amongst ourselves so that we got to bring food because Mike's not. Mike's not gonna prove it.
You cannot rely on me, folks.
So.
Ever.
No shit. You haven't got a laugh on this podcast in
No.
2 years, and we've only been doing it
for a year,
9 months or something.
Yeah, but we get to use my mom's basement, and that's the highlight.
That's the plus.
So.
That is a plus.
Yeah, exactly. Al, did you back all these off by like 4 clicks?
Yes. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I did.
We'll see.
Did I ever tell you how hot your mom is, Mike, by the way?
You don't want to tell my mom that, so because she will be like all offended.
There's a reason all the guys gather in your backyard like they are now.
Does she have a sister?
Nope.
No, older sister?
My mom only had a brother.
Ooh.
Is he cute?
Is he single?
He passed away years ago. Yeah.
So he's single.
Several years ago. Probably back. Maybe even. Yeah, it might have been after. Yeah, I don't know.
Does your mom watch this
away.
podcast?
Nah. She wouldn't. She's got way better things to do with her brain power. She sews and shit. She's on her sewing machine and shit. So she's just sewing shit together, and then she makes shit with fabric. So that's what she likes to do.
How many mittens do you have?
A lot. You wouldn't believe that. And yeah.
Your poor mother.
Nah, she's a good woman. I don't,
So what'd you do this week, Al?
Well, grilled.
192 degrees.
Ooh, getting closer.
I think it's breaking out of that stall. We had to wait through the freaking stall, man.
I grilled, because this is, it's a holiday. It's one of the holidays.
Happy Memorial Day.
It'll be posted by Memorial Day, right?
Yeah, it'll probably be posted by. It's
this
actually
isn't
Labor
even like
Day.
a holiday. I've never said, "Hey, family, you want to get together on Labor Day?" Never is those words.
No, because
it's a grilling holiday. Right?
We're supposed to take a break from labor.
Yeah, one of the last holidays before it starts getting cold here.
I think we talked about this. It's pregnant men celebrate giving birth.
Yeah. Exactly.
And they post Apple emojis, iPhone emojis all day long.
More like eggplant emojis, but yeah.
Well, yeah, you have to have 2 of those to get pregnant, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm watching these dudes in the backyard.
I bet you are, you pervert.
Well, they got like a scooter or something. They're running RC cars around in the field.
You're always paying attention to the 13-year-olds. That's so hot.
Yep. I'm a map. So that's what that's called. You can't say pedophile anymore, I learned.
Yeah, you just said it.
But you can't say pedophile anymore, I just learned.
It's insulting.
Apparently. It's minor attracted person.
But if you're a card-carrying member of NAMBLA, I mean, it's fine.
We can't outcast these people. You know, we can't do that and just call them pedophiles. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, it's the NAMBLA group. I mean, it's perfectly fine.
Hey, do you see your stevia there in the sink, Al?
It blew up. That's the one that blew up.
That's the one that blew up in the fridge.
Jeez.
Apparently, Tanya took it over here and threw it in the sink to send a message to you.
Stop leaving my fucking soda cans.
Well, I probably
in your refrigerator slash
in all
freezer.
honesty, I probably pushed it to the back of the fridge myself. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I didn't clean it up. You didn't have to clean it up. You didn't clean up. Tanya took care of it, so we're good.
She's a woman. I mean, that's what they do. Well, not so much anymore. She's a rare breed.
Yeah, they clean shit and do other things. But yeah.
I saw a video today where a guy was like, I do my, wife comes back and she says, what did you say? And he says, I said, thank you for doing your 50%. She goes, oh, I did your laundry. I washed it. I dried it. I folded it. He goes, yeah, but I put it on. I got it dirty. I threw it in the hamper. I did my 50%.
There you go. And he's right.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a phone call, Al? Is that more important than this
podcast
on, Al. We're trying to get off the ground?
I'm falling asleep here. So I need to talk to someone. Keep me awake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out and talk to those 13-year-olds in the backyard.
I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
They are kind of hot.
I would, but I don't want to misgender them, so...
Yeah.
You don't know how they identify.
That is true.
Hopefully they don't identify as women because that'd be gross.
So, Al, tell us about those Korean... I didn't know you were Korean, by the way, but those Korean ribs you made were pretty delicious.
Kalbi.
Yeah.
Are you appropriating?
I didn't know that had its own name, by the way. What does kalbi mean?
Kalbi. Actually, I say it's ribs in Korean.
It's short for Korean beef ribs, Calbri.
Calbri.
Kabri.
Calbri. There's 3 words.
Korean beef ribs.
Kalbi.
Fucking no.
Well, they were delicious nonetheless, despite the fact that you guys don't know how to clean rib bones. But
well, not all of us can take the meat off the bone like you, Mike.
I eat every bit of it except the bone.
Yeah, I mean, grilling is like what everyone does. Kind of like on this day. It's grilling. Mike tried to. He tried to.
I made a very half-ass attempt. Let's see where we're at with that. 192 degrees.
Ooh, it went back down.
Probably.
No, because I was going to grill anyway.
You know what it is? This freaking pork, this picnic roast, it's racist. That's what it is. There's no other explanation. It does not like Hawaiians.
Probably. I'm Jewish, so I wasn't going to eat it anyway.
Prove it. And there's only one way to prove it.
Yeah.
I had my brisk. No.
Is that what you brought over for your food?
That's the special ingredients in that kalbi sauce. Had a little wang to it, right?
Whoa.
Little wang.
I love that rapper.
Little wang.
Yeah.
Fucking love Lil Wayne.
Oh no, wait, that's Ice Cream Man. Was he the first one that started grunting in the? Who was the first rapper to start grunting into the microphone? Was that Ice Cream Man?
Little shitter.
Little shitter.
Yeah.
Like grunting. I want to see
Master P.
Yeah, Master P, man. That's what I'm talking about. The Ice Cream Man.
No, what shit was the other fucking?
Probably Master P, man.
Coolio. Didn't he grunt? No.
But Master P was well.
When the fuck did he grunt?
Well, they all grunt.
In Gangster's Paradise?
Yeah.
That's the only song everyone knows about. I don't know any other songs.
No, Coolio.
Oh, Fantastic Voyage. Wait, Fantastic Voyage.
Yeah,
what is
that whole album was good.
Keep your hands to his keep your eyes.
But he didn't grunt like Master P was grunting.
What's that song? Keep your eyes where I can keep your hands where I can see them.
You're the only one that ever heard that song.
I'm making shit up here.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. This isn't the brother is.
That's what our theme song is. You should make a rap. So. Hip hop. We'll do hip hop.
Oh.
Thought about it, man. Because
I got all
some
the
kind
voice
of like trap.
got modulation.
I got everything. Fucking. I got drum machine. I got keyboards, guitars.
Oh, yeah. See what I'm saying? Hey, your dingle dongles aren't working.
Oh yeah.
So
we'll get.
No, but probably
we'll
Master. I think it's Master P. Comment in the section below if you can recall the first rapper that would like grunt in the microphone like. That was like freaking Master P, man. Right?
I think that was Bruh Man on Martin.
That was Bro Man on Martin. All right. So anyway, I did not get enough to eat today because the food's not done yet, and nor are these guys. But I drank way too much, so yeah, that's where we're at.
So is that why the ribs aren't or the food's not done yet? 'Cause you drank
Exactly.
I got shit faced last night. I was up at 5.
What were you drinking, bro?
Beer, whiskey, and wine.
Holy shit! Really? You did the trifecta? Did you? And you didn't puke?
Well, I started off with beer. I had a glass of wine, and then ended up with whiskey. And then I embarrassed my family. And
What was the most embarrassing thing that they told you that you said?
I really don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, because I probably wouldn't care. Probably be like, hey, he's fucking drunk.
You let your family know that makes down the road that makes the family outings more memorable because then you remember them. You do. Just like when I got into a fight at my wedding and I fought her family. We'll never forget it.
I just get obnoxious, I think.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah,
you start making Asian jokes.
I'm not like a mean drunk or.
You start making Asian jokes to your family, like you're not.
I do that sober.
Look at your eyes.
I'm definitely a goofy ass drunk, dude. I get goofy. Like I don't get mean. I don't get melancholy.
Neighbor still talks to me, so I guess it wasn't that bad.
No.
Mike, when you say
he
goofy,
must have liked the way my dick looked.
When you say goofy, is that why Tanya has those bruises on her face?
Exactly. It's just me getting a little goofy.
Oh, domestic violence is hilarious.
Well, only when it's in your own household, folks.
That's
Please
right.
do not try this at home.
She's too scared to say anything anyway.
So, bruh.
No, so I was up at 5 because I was like I said I was gonna grill anyway.
Is that when you started the food?
He went to bed at 5 last night.
I had some baby back ribs that I had threw in a slow cooker, and then
where were they at?
I'm not sharing those.
Oh, this is expensive meat on my friends.
I mean, I could have brought some, but that's what the family wanted. The ribs. So I made them ribs. And everyone was sleeping, so I just put them in the fridge.
And somehow Iris is missing.
She got so.
Everybody was sleeping when the ribs were done. What time were the ribs done?
I'm the one that should be like. I probably got like 2 hours sleep.
Like 3 hours. What,
you look like
what
you
time?
only got
What
2
time were the ribs done?
This is about 6 hours.
You should have went through and said, "Everybody, get up! The ribs are done."
So 5. So that would have been like 11 noon.
You should have been like, "I made you guys
Noon?
breakfast."
And everybody was sleeping at noon.
At noon. Wait, my timing's off.
Your
What the
roommates
hell?
are off.
Oh, they were done. We left the house. So they're still in the crock pot. We left the house. We did some shit. Then we got home. They went to sleep. And then when we got home, that's when I started grilling the kalbi. And they were still sleeping when I left. That's why I just put the shit in the fridge. The ribs in the fridge.
Oh, that's what happened. That's why they're mad at you, because you went through the house
Because
like,
they're-
I've been cooking all day, and you ungrateful sons of bitches went to sleep.
You know, I might have been
I don't
drunk last
fucking
night, but look,
care.
I got these ribs done.
I don't care.
Would you? So would they just like? Do they just willy nilly nap, or are they nocturnal? I mean, how's this shit work?
I don't think they slept much last night.
Yeah, because
Either.
you were yelling all night.
Yeah, exactly. You were too busy embarrassing them.
I don't know what time they went to bed, or like my daughter or anything, but her friends were over too.
Fucking screaming through. I was like, "Where the fuck is my weed? Who took my weed?" All night.
Oh, this morning, it's like, you left your gun out here just laying on the fucking table. Like, oh, I don't know, I grabbed it.
You're like, "That's some Pulp Fiction shit. Don't worry about it."
Were there other people besides your family members in the household?
My daughter's friends.
And you left a fucking pistol on the table?
Well,
what are you, a lunatic?
I'm on the. I fell asleep on the couch, but I mean, that's something that happens often because I fall asleep, like watching TV or whatever, like because I can't sleep. I mean, I can't sleep, so I'll be up watching, 2 in the morning, whatever, watching TV,
Unacceptable.
And
I
don't even need to hear the rest
I
of
would
this
have my
story.
gun next to me when I'm sleeping on the couch. So I think just by habit, I had the gun there, fully loaded, chambered.
Decocked, at least? Because I know
Yeah,
you
it was
got a decocker on yours.
It was
CSPD, if you're watching, his daughter is under 18, and the gun is available for her to use.
But we appreciate the fact that out of all the balloons that were launched on Labor Day, hot air balloons, you guys like the pig-shaped one the best.
That was funny.
That was
You guys-
hilarious.
you
No
guys do-
balloons were shot down before you woke up. Kids were outside like,
No, but it was just by habit. I probably I got my gun. They're all in safes. Yeah, I have them all in the safes, and then the one I have the handgun in it has one of them fingerprint shit. So I just tack it and had it on the table right
is that
next
the
to me.
noise it makes when it opens?
Yeah, click.
Yep.
Because I have a fingerprint one too, but it doesn't go tack.
Mine goes tack. Yeah, okay, it doesn't go tack tack. But
I don't have either of those safes because I don't have any firearms. So
yeah,
I have a slingshot.
this story's fictitious too because I don't have any guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is that the firearm your daughter has?
It's a water gun.
She
It's a
sometimes
water
let you
gun.
sleep with it.
Purple? It's purple water gun. Shoots grape drink. Shoots purple drink.
Purple drank.
Would you rather work more hours per day? This has been a topic I've had several times at work, but would you rather work more hours per day, but fewer days, or work fewer hours per day, but more days?
Longer hours, less days.
Yeah,
That's what you do now.
I always said I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do a 2 20-hour work week,
Yeah.
or two work days, 20 hours each day.
Yeah.
You know what I appreciate about you asking those questions? Because earlier you said when the podcast is going downhill, that's when you start asking those questions.
Yeah, no, this is it's always when the podcast is going downhill, which is like we should get
At
away
the intro
from
music, at the intro music, you should just start asking.
Yeah, we should just get away from the whole "as good as it gets" podcast and go
filler.
back to going downhill fast podcast. I think that's more
It's
appropriate.
There's nothing else to watch podcast.
You got another
Well, what kind of work schedule would you go on then?
subscriber.
Yeah, we got 37 subscribers,
Ooh,
man. We
shit.
are up there.
I wonder how many we can
We're
lose
rolling
tonight.
fast.
Let's be offensive.
I know
bring
we
it down
got
to like
we got too
33.
many subscribers.
So
Time to get offensive.
The one I uploaded before this that short.
You mean like 3 months ago?
Yes, yeah. Like someone put a comment. I have no idea who this person and put a comment and shit. What did it say?
I don't know. But Al, we also don't pay attention to our subscribers.
Yeah, let's talk about Troy. Where's Troy?
Who's Troy?
Hold on. Okay,
are you screwing up the camera angles again?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay, so this subscriber or someone left a comment. Promo SM. I don't know how to say it, but I'm like, what the hell is that? So I looked it up. It's a paid way, like you can pay this fucking company or whatever, and they'll have bots clicking on your shit to give it more views, and to fuck with the algorithm and shit.
It's probably their company, and they probably just go comment on shitty podcasts.
But it has a laughing emoji. The tilted head cry is like. So I'm reading this, and I'm like, I wonder if that video just been fucking filling everyone's suggestion box, and then so this person is thinking we're doing this.
Probably.
No, I think they're trying to drum up business. That's probably their company. Probably when you Google that.
No, but has a laughing emoji though. It's like you fucker like laughing at us or whatever. It's like you guys using this fucking bots.
You're overthinking it.
But look at, I mean, it's laughing. If they're promoting their business, they would just have a.
Yeah, they just trying to get your attention. But then you go look at it and you're like, oh, that is a good idea.
They would have a link.
Why don't they just put a keyword that would bring up their business?
Well, I would never do that. I mean, I'd never pay. It's like, I would never pay.
Clearly, because we only have 37 subscribers. We'd have to have a budget for you to pay. Just FYI, I left a comment yesterday too on one of the podcasts.
I just saw that you left a comment. I didn't read it yet though. But
yeah, it was very derogatory.
Was it?
Yes.
Like something was missing?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. That podcast, I was not there that week. I think it's the week my son was in the hospital. It just felt off. That podcast felt like something was missing.
Oh, it's just me, Mike, and Troy?
Yeah.
Who's Troy?
I don't know. Which one was it? Did I upload that?
I'm guessing. But it looked like terrible. It was like something was missing out of the podcast.
I think we were tired. I do remember...
almost like I wasn't there or something. Like something was missing.
So which one was it? What number was it? Oh, fuck. Easily the worst episode to date. So which one is this? Hot Ones?
Yeah, I think you guys were doing trivia with toothpick.
Oh, no, that one was awesome.
That was terrible.
That one was awesome. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah!
Bruh.
Okay, yeah, now we're reaching, man. Now we're reaching for some
No, I had to do a health check on Vince Neil. He's alive and well. He's doing really well.
I heard he's doing hip hop albums.
No.
Grunting.
Horse sounds. So what are we going to do about this Troy situation? I'm just going to call it out.
I think we need to have open tryouts. A casting couch, so to speak.
Yeah, so Troy's in the process of moving. So he doesn't have time for it. He's too good for us.
Let's be honest. We fired him and he's so distraught he's moving out of state.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah, we had to let him go.
Who wouldn't want to be a part of this? So
yeah, that's actually
we do have open auditions.
So for our 2 viewers out there, if you're interested, shoot me a DM. And
or just comment on this video. It'll be fine.
Hey.
Hey, Al.
Whatever I can get.
How about this on the podcast?
Send me DPs to my DM.
Whatever I can get. Look at my phone silent. I feel alone. I'm so
Hold on.
rory, so rory.
Oh, that's where you got the idea for the ribs, the Korean ribs.
No, I mean yeah, that's
America.
what they want.
Fuck
yeah.
yeah. So did you guys do your homework?
Brisket too this weekend. It's slow cooker brisket. That was for the little block party shit that we had yesterday.
Gosh.
So fucking brisket, baby backs, kikaobi. What you make, Mike?
194 degrees.
Mike's going hunting next week too.
I am. I'm hunting.
Yeah.
I'm looking to bag a nice 4x4 elk.
We're gonna be down to
deer,
two
rather.
of us.
We're gonna do it at your house next week, Al?
No. We gotta find a place.
You guys just do it here at my mom's house.
We'll rent out a studio. It's gonna be we gotta. I don't know. We're losing people. I'm just gonna fire you guys. It's gonna happen anyway.
No, I mean obviously because we can't even come up with a good theme song, but obviously the Alvin show can. So
I'll work on something. I just don't have fucking time. That's my deal. I mean, you see the uploads. The record uploads.
what are we looking at here, Justin?
One a day.
Justine, what are we looking at?
What is this?
Wabbit swear.
Oh,
That's Mike when he goes out.
Oh my god.
Don't you worry about it.
that was horrible.
You know what's horrible? This podcast. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible. Why are you watching? Why?
It goes without mentioning.
Why?
They know. I think it's just background music that they just keep
Because
on.
there's nothing to talk about anymore. We've
What?
talked about everything.
Yeah, because you can't talk politics. 'Cause
No, you can't. Otherwise, we'd be talking about Biden and his freaking
Yeah.
SAR speech with the red backdrop.
you're a Fuhrer.
You know, hey, you know what? We need to unite as long as you're only part of this half of America.
When you start backtracking the next day.
Yeah, yeah. It's just it's as usual, fucking train wreck.
Did you do any homework there, Al?
Yeah.
Or you spent all your week cooking because you knew Mike was...
I did everything.
You knew I would not pull through.
I did have a story. I don't know how good it is, but I had one.
Probably if you're reading it, it's not going to be any good.
The
It's the. Tahini.
So,
Come on, Justine. What do we got?
so the headline reads, "Man suffers 100 erections a day and girlfriend says there's no rest."
I bet there isn't. 100 erections in a day?
Yes, Vicky Brown, 31, and Lucas Martin, 39. See, you had ED at 37, so you still got it. Met by chance at some supermarket in the UK. But Vicky says her partner's erections are so frequent they can have it at any time, such as in a shop or going for coffee. They went and saw the doctor about it, but was told it was not a medical issue.
Sounds like somebody needs to buy somebody a fleshlight.
She only needs to look at me and speak to me, and I get hungry for it.
Means it gets a boner, right?
Sounds normal.
Let's see here.
100 a day. That would be kind of frustrating. I mean, if his girlfriend was down, you know, like, but if she wasn't, it sounds like frustrating. Man.
Not to keep going back to Tom Segura on this, but it's like when he's talking about the different disorders, and the one, I forgot what it's called, but never not coming. It's like every few seconds you have an orgasm. That'd be pretty rough. If you're just having 100 erections a day,
I mean,
you could probably work with
when
that.
I was younger, maybe 100 a day because the wind could blow and it would.
Yeah, absolutely. When I was definitely my late teens, early 20s, for sure. I mean, once you marry her, it's like she's supposed to give you sex every night. That was wrong.
You can read that one.
I do means I don't do that no more.
What are you talking about?
Just remember that, kids.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Anyway, 100 erections a day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I can manage.
I have one, but it just lasts all day.
That's why you always wear a condom, too, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah. Preventative. I get it. Smart. Very smart.
So,
I don't know what this is.
What do you mean?
Somebody just sent me a link to some news article.
Yeah, read it.
195.
Yeah, probably about 3 a.m. It'll be ready. So you guys like art?
He's all right.
You guys,
Yeah, art's pretty cool,
the
dude.
art contest. So there's a story about an art contest that was held at the Colorado State Fair recently, and it got some criticism because when they announced the winner, the person that turned that art in, or
do you want me to just read it so that we can do this in English?
all right, that's why I told you guys to read it, but no one's reading it.
You read
it's
the
from
story.
HuffPost, man.
You read the story then.
I'm going to read the
Yeah,
story.
it's a
Starry night.
Sorry.
Bruh.
All right. Colorado State Fair competition names an unlikely winner. Al made artwork.
AI.
Good job, Al.
AI.
Oh, it's AI.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what
they didn't put any like decimals after this. Whatever.
Al made.
Al made artwork. No, AI made artwork. The piece saw a storm of criticism this week as onlookers debated the use of artificial intelligence in the arts. An artwork snagging first place in a Colorado State Fair competition saw a backlash this week after the winning artist revealed it was generated by artificial intelligence. Jason Allen, president of gaming company Incarnate Games, and his AI
And Al.
created submission received the top prize in the event's digital art category, Monday Vice reported. The piece titled Theatre d'Opera, the Theatre d'Opera,
Theatre d'Opera.
Teatre de
Spatial, inspired heated debate online over the use of such techniques. This is so gross, wrote one Twitter user. I can see how AI art can be beneficial, but claiming you're an artist by generating one, absolutely not. I knew 90% of artists were cooked when I saw how creative and striking some of those AI art pieces were, tweeted another. Grim truth is that AI will be better and faster than humans at a large number of mental tasks, and especially reading articles. You should be planning for how to adjust to that now. Is that the end of it?
Yeah,
it's showing a number of tweets.
What happens
obviously.
when there's Neuralink and it's just creating what you have in your mind already?
Yeah. I don't know.
Nobody said
That's
what's going to happen.
If it was in the rules that you couldn't use it, then yeah, that was wrong. But if it didn't state that,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you're
usually
still-
they'll say something about, user or whatever, artist generated. But
that's still creating.
clicking, is that generating?
You're still creating something, right? I mean, it's still creating something. It's not like, you just went on Google Images and freaking just copied a picture. I'm just saying if it's specific.
But in some way, isn't it? Because where is it learning artwork from? It's got to have representations from somewhere to learn from.
Yeah,
Al.
but you can say that about any artist.
So if I steal from a bunch of people's papers and I turn it into school and I just have bits and pieces.
Okay, so if you're
if
you were an
sentence.
artist and you
so isn't it a form of plagiarism then?
well, okay, if you were an artist, of these masterpieces, and then it came down, so what are your influences? Oh, you're gonna name this person, that person, this, right? You're gonna have influences on how you create, like music. You know, who were the guitarists that you looked up to? So you kind of took bits of their style.
I feel like now you're hitting on rap music.
Yeah, and I don't care what you say. That was Vanilla Ice's bass line.
Because now you're taking parts of other stuff. Wait a minute.
No, but I'm just saying, if it wasn't
Queen
clear,
stole it.
if it wasn't clear in the rules that you can't use AI, then I think nothing's wrong with that.
What about Al?
Al, you could use me. Penis painting. You just dip
Is that
it
like
in
when
a
the
can.
elephants paint pictures?
Dip in a can and just let it fly all over the place. And just,
Like a hippo.
like a hippo. Yeah.
Like a hippo when it shits, the propeller shits. I think we've been over this.
know. I'm just saying, if it wasn't in the rules, it's fine.
Wrong.
That's my opinion. If it wasn't in the rules, if it's wasn't clear in the rules that it could.
Yeah, your opinion sucks. So.
Just say. So you think this guy's wrong?
Because a piece of AI made an art.
I guess it depends on how much they were involved.
Won a competition with. Is it? Am I interpreting things right? Because all I did was read stuff.
But with the AI too, you got to create it. You got to create the.
Yeah, but is it coming out of your mind? That's my thing. Is the finished product something that you thought up? If it's
all right,
not,
so I think I get it. I think what Al's trying to say here is like this is like saying, look, you put a piece of metal in a CNC machine. Okay, you didn't create it. The CNC machine created it. You just programmed it to cut the metal that way.
yeah, but you're telling
Is
that
that what you're
CNC
saying, Al?
machine how to do it.
Just
You're not telling the AI. You're just giving some boundaries to it. It's creating.
Yeah, but still, you got to program it. You can't just snap your finger, push a button, and it knows what to do. So you have to create that too.
Yeah, this sounds like a lot of
but
work.
AI thinks on its own to a degree.
But then you gotta, when it said, create your own piece of art. What if something like Picasso was never put into that?
Here's the problem.
He only put like Salvador.
So
fucking
art is supposed to be
Salvador Dali or whatever,
inspired by feeling. AI doesn't have feeling,
emotion, or you could program. Well, what if he was like tearing up while he's programming? He just
they don't
That's
tear up. They don't have
That's
tear.
oil leaking.
That's oil leaking. That's a Harley Davidson AI.
You gotta come up with the programming, right? Maybe he paid for it.
So then you could, in theory, get out of committing crimes like.
What do you mean?
Well, if
Have
you're,
a computer
I only did the
do it?
programming.
Have a computer do it.
Got the wrong label.
That's why you sound weird.
Gaga.
This is number 2. This is supposed to be number.
Well, if
2.
you ever actually hooked anything up, Mike, you could correct it.
You shut your whore mouth, Justin.
All the
right
time you're like,
now.
oh, you have to go
Before I
upstairs and
fill it.
do something. I'll be right back.
Get the hell out of here!
And
I
then
got
you're
my
like,
laptop.
oh, AI must have hooked all this up for me while I was gone.
Okay, so the guy's wrong.
I don't know. I mean, I think there's a definitely a gap with generations because I think kids would probably say it's all right.
Let's say you just gave this thing a fucking guitar and said write a song, and it wrote a song and it was a hit song. Did you write the song or did the fucking AI write the song?
Yeah, but you had to program. If I was the guy putting the program together, building this guitar playing robot, I'm programming it the way I think how the song should, like bits and pieces of
Then
what
do
I
it
think.
yourself. Quit being a lazy fuck.
No, but it'd be more efficient. But how I program it would be like I'm not gonna put in like I don't know some band or artist that I'm not even into. It's not gonna be part of that program.
Dun 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 dun.
So in your explanation of things, if you had your buddy over at your house and you convinced your wife to have sex with him and him to have sex with her, she gets pregnant. Technically, that's your kid because it was your idea.
I had nothing to do
You
with
programmed
No,
him.
no. You told them to have sex together.
No,
so you basically,
but DNA.
you're responsible for it.
But DNA, it doesn't.
It doesn't
work
matter.
It
doesn't matter. You were responsible for them getting pregnant.
Not in that sense.
Is this hitting too close to home?
No, not in that sense. Because you take that to court. It's like check the DNA.
Well, then they need to check the DNA. It's like the computer doesn't have DNA, so that ain't your picture.
Yeah, but however it creates the music, someone has to tell it what kind of influence to look at. Someone's gonna have to tell it like, the major chords and music theories and all this stuff.
Sure, but
it's
also intelligent enough to know what to do with that.
It'll grow off of that, but still, you have to create it so that it can make stuff.
Malarkey.
Wrong. Sorry, Al. Don't
Bullshit.
agree with you.
Complete bullshit.
No, it's not human. It's not. No, this is like saying that. You know what? If I'm freaking, it doesn't matter if I'm
just like,
freaking 6'4" and I got a wingspan of the same freaking. And I can go swim against women.
A video of
it doesn't work that way.
An AI that made an orchestra music, and how the program was based on a specific composer. So if you listen to the music that it makes,
Beethoven.
It sounds like I don't know. It's a more modern
Mozart.
So are we going to say that
it wasn't like a classical?
Bach.
No, it wasn't like a classical.
Oh.
So then are we going to say that music belongs to that artist?
No,
Because that was the influence.
but whoever program it on a specific composer. So
Only way I could see that argument with that picture in the fair is if you only put your own art into that programming and not others.
Yeah.
Even if your art is influenced, your actual art is in there, and that influences that to make something based on your.
But it's probably how it went.
No, it's not.
Well, he even said it.
It's a 13-year-old.
He even said, like,
It's a 13-year-old.
No, the person that made the programming. He said it was. He even said something about the influence of whether theater of opera.
197.
So, well, okay, I don't know. Maybe I missed the details of that story.
I didn't read it. I just made that.
Story.
I only read half the story.
No, but if it was the guy that actually created the AI that turned into painting, I would say he won. He gets to keep it unless it's specific in the rules that you cannot use AI.
That's gay.
So if you enter an animal into that, and it made a 3D printed version of an animal that was influenced by other animals, but wasn't a live animal, could it win one of those? What are they, 4-H? I don't know.
4-H. Like a 3D printed
It
animal?
was like a Lego version of a
but
pig.
it's not a real animal. It's not. I mean, it's not a real animal.
What if you put one of those motors in it that gives it a heartbeat?
Like you cloned something, or you just took DNA and you created your own sheep, and you put it 4-H and you win, blue ribbon. I say you won.
But you didn't have AI create that.
Was it made in a lab?
No, fuck that, dude. I'm not for equal rights for robots. Can we give everybody else fucking rights?
I'm just saying if it wasn't in the rules.
No, that's gay.
I'm just saying if it wasn't specific in the rules.
No, you're wrong, bro.
Some things are implied.
Some things, yeah. There's an implication
Letter of the law,
here.
and there's the intent of the law.
Plagiarism is obviously, you can't do that.
You
Letter of the
Islanders,
law
man.
and intent of the law. Al, sometimes you get in trouble for intent of the law and not necessarily the letter of the law.
I'm just saying.
No, you're wrong.
I don't know how the fuck they do it in
all
Hawaii.
you want. Disagree. Stamp.
That's just my opinion.
I'm just
Stamp.
saying, here's
Seal.
what I say.
Send, bro.
Al's an idiot. That's all we're going to say on this.
Well, what happened was the outcome. Did he have to give the money back?
It doesn't. You're disqualified, man. It doesn't work that way.
What was the outcome? There's criticism, but what was the
outcome?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create. I'm going to create AI
because he got to keep the money.
And I'm going to program it to outrun the next marathon so that I can win the marathon.
He got to keep the money. See, see.
You know what the outcome is? We create a society of lazy fucking slobs.
Exactly. This is why
and then
I'm
we're
against
taking over like Terminator.
Again,
Skynet because we don't know how to do anything.
like I said,
I'm not saying AI is great or anything. I'm just talking about this
but
concept.
listen to what the concept is. I create AI that can run a marathon faster than a human, but I get to program it. Now it wins the marathon. Therefore, I win the marathon. That's gay.
Okay, yeah. So you have a keyboard, right? Like I have a Yamaha keyboard. I can make all these different musical instruments. So you could have one trumpet, you know, playing the trumpet.
Wait, how's that go?
Yeah, but you've selected those, and you're playing them yourself. You're hitting the keys to say when to play.
Am I playing the
Do
trumpet?
the Louis Armstrong.
No, you're not. But that's a different ballgame,
But
man.
There's a trumpet.
But you're also not
you
letting
still
the
have to
computer
use the
do it for you. You're
Exactly.
hitting those keys.
You still have to make a physical movement to make it happen.
There's still something in between.
Wait a minute, though.
Me.
You have not said anything about my marathon runner AI guy,
If it's like
girl, whatever it identifies as.
okay, if it's not in the rules that you can have a robot in the marathon,
It's not in the rules that
then I think it's fine. I think it's fine
to have the robot then compete against humans
if
and
it's
then
not in the
win.
rules. If it's not in the rules.
No.
I'd be curious
You're
to see what the
wrong,
rules
bro.
are for the
You're
fair
wrong.
if it's saying something about self-generated.
What did he have to give back the money? Because it just said it stirred up criticism.
He already spent it
So see
on more AI
so
to win the
it
next
fell,
competition.
It fell in the rules.
You see?
It fell between the rules.
You see the hamster wheel we get on with this? He just already dumped the money back into AI to
Fuck,
win
I
the
hate
next
this
competition.
podcast.
Bruh.
So what do you guys think?
I just told you what
Wrong.
I think it said Al. I think we're arguing over nothing because it just said Al. Some guy named Al made it, not AI.
I didn't have to give the money back. Is what
We
I'm
just
trying
had a
to
whole
say.
discussion for nothing.
Okay, I didn't have to give the money
See,
back.
Al didn't actually ring the buzzer. He just pushed the button.
Exactly.
He programmed it in there though.
Yeah, but
But he programmed in it. Therefore, it's his buzzer.
there's so much. What is the word? Like separation between
You selected when to push it.
between me pushing the button.
You didn't just
and
go.
how it came
Go
out,
ahead,
though.
keyboard. Hit it when you're ready.
It does that sometime. It does that. See, I'm
We
not-
got 10 more minutes of staring. Wait, we got 10 minutes left. Let's just stare at it and wait for it to go off.
Telling you, has a mind of its own, bruh.
Bruh.
Those are all your noises. Oh, you forgot to hit record.
Damn it. We gotta start all over.
Sorry, Al. Disagree with you on that.
Wrong.
Yeah, whatever. Just
All right.
your opinion.
Fuck your story. That was dumb.
Yeah, I know. And I would
What?
agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. So
See, but I burnt 10 minutes. You see what happened? You see? If we all agreed, we'd just sit here like women. Or so, no.
no,
They never
Well, no.
agree.
we wouldn't. We'd be gossiping
never
about stupid
fucking
shit.
agree.
You ever seen The View?
Well,
They'd be like this at like 2 minutes. They'd be like, Al, you're a bitch. And then
You're a bigot, Al. Tell us more about your male. What do they call it?
male vagina.
No.
I'll talk about it if you want.
No, we're not going to talk about that. That's too private, dude.
Oh.
No. Anyway, whatever the feminists yell these days.
Oh, man.
Patriarchy.
Mansplaining.
Yeah, tell us more about the patriarchy, Al.
You ever heard a man tell another man stop mansplaining? Because men only can explain one way, like regardless if they're talking to a man or a
Good
woman.
point. Yeah, no, you're right.
They're going to explain it the same.
Don't mansplain it to me, Al. I get what you're saying.
They're going to be fucking contradict. No, I can't think of the word.
contraceptive?
Like when
Contradiction.
when you're saying something, but you really mean something else. Condescending. You know, the men they just sound condescending all the time. It was like even
No, there's
amongst-
definitely a tonality in our voice.
even amongst men, like when they like
No,
look,
dude.
look, Mike,
look.
that's not how it's done. Look, right? That's how a man's gonna talk, whether he's talking to a woman or a man.
Don't mansplain it to me, Al.
No, Mike.
When you
look,
put it that
look,
way.
you don't understand. Look.
197.
Look. Let me make it clear to you. Look, see how it works.
Yeah, because a woman usually makes it more about what you're doing than the actual thing. Like, well, if you would let me talk, then we could have this discussion. They point out what you're doing wrong to deviate from the actual discussion.
Well, we do that too. Can I talk? Hey, we do that here, and then the next thing is like,
Stop interrupting me.
Stop interrupting me.
Or they have something like, well,
My name is Justin.
my name is Mike.
That's how Justin makes fun of people. He's like, my name is Al.
But that's my whole point.
That's the only way Justin knows how to make fun of anyone.
It's the same thing, but then you never hear a man say, "Stop mansplaining."
My name is Mike Bobo.
Stop mansplaining me.
Stop mansplaining.
Well, you're right.
Anyway.
No, a man never tells another man. Not a real man talking to a real man.
It'd just be another fucking argument or conversation.
No, it'd be another lost tooth, something like that.
But
look, I'll fucking talk to you all I want.
You're a fucking idiot. Jesus.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Fucking idiot. 197.
So I have some more headlines here like we had from last week.
Cool.
I want actual reactions, not just like...
That's my reaction.
World Bank says poor need more money.
Okay.
Keep going.
Bugs flying around with wings are flying bugs.
You getting the reactions you're looking for, Justin?
I don't even
like
know how
the
to read
Madden.
this one.
They just went down the fucking keyboard line.
Or this one here. Think of a headline, 56-point bold headline. They forgot to fill it in. They were going to go back later. One-armed man applauds the kindness of strangers. You know how they do that, right? That's how one-armed men applaud.
No, it's the sound of one hand clapping.
It sounds remarkably like you're masturbating. Tiger
Yeah, it
Woods
does,
plays
doesn't it?
with own balls, Nike says. Man arrested for
All
everything.
right, cut it. It's done. The podcast is over. Just shut this shit down.
What?
It'll be fine.
Bridges help people cross rivers.
It's like the John Madden of fucking newspaper headlines.
Girls' school still offering something special. Head. Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement with Mississippi spelled wrong. It's just spelled Mississippi.
Yeah, M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
MISSISSIPPI.
This is what I sound like
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
Mike's job. Northfield plans to plan strategic plan.
That's what I do.
And
What's wrong with that?
Headline is grapefruit spelled with a grapefruit slice, but it still looks like rape fruit.
It does.
All right,
Rape fruit.
That's it.
Sounds delicious.
one more.
All right, one more.
Rooms with broken air conditioners are hot. Oh, here's the last one. Boy Scouts to accept gay boys, and the headline underneath it, in through the back door.
What are you doing? Jeez.
The best one is still that teenage pregnancy falls off considerably at the age of 25.
After the age of 25.
Hey, so how are we gonna? We need to drum up some more viewers, some more subscribers. How are we gonna do this?
Boy's leaving now, so we're gonna have to take this show on the road.
Get naked? No, we'll get banned from YouTube.
What if we got naked, but we had just black boxes all over the?
We blur everything out except your package.
Yeah, can we make the boxes bigger than needed?
It'll just be a black screen, but you'll just see that part.
Can you like when we're sitting here naked like
part?
this, can you make one big black box come from your waist all the way up to here, like
That
it's
part
coming,
right there?
like it's coming all the way right here?
And you keep going like, stop.
And I'll hit the microphone like this so it's blocking it.
How to get more viewers? I don't know.
That's right. We'll call it Magic Mike and
My family would, when I went back to Hawaii.
Don't name it after my magic.
Magic Mike and the something
not that
something
magical.
something.
I told in Hawaii, my family in Hawaii about this, and they watched it for about a minute and shut it off.
You're like, oh, more disappointment.
You only talk about the cock? Only talk about the cock, huh?
I thought Asians love chicken.
You, your friend, fuck this, fuck that. I cannot listen. I can fucking suck dick. I cannot listen to this. Oh, you talk, fuck you. I cannot listen to this.
You think they're watching right now?
I could definitely see this happening.
They blocked it.
No, they're blocked.
I'm trying. I keep sending them links.
Oh, you just wait until we're big, and then we're on the side of the bus.
Oh, yeah.
As they're driving down the street.
Then, this is my son. My son. My son. He
Very proud. Very proud.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck suck.
Oh,
Yeah.
everything. Fuck. Everything. Fuck you. Suck dick. Funny. Funny. Number one YouTube. Number one YouTube. My son. But yeah, it's gonna take we need like a few more subscribers here.
So how are we gonna get him though?
So all you people watching at home,
I can't. My family's out.
Help out.
They look at. They think it's disgusting.
And they really tell you that?
Help Al's family be proud. Come on, guys.
Nah.
You gotta have a bigger heart.
My in-laws, my sisters know about it. In-laws, my friends know about it.
Oh, when they get together, like, what's your significant other's relatives are probably like, she married a fucking loser. It's more evident now than ever.
They thought that from day one.
Yeah, more than ever.
Yeah, it's been many years.
Yeah.
You see how their daughter turned out? That's from Al. That's from Al.
Yeah.
He doesn't even care about her grades or anything. What kind of Asian is he?
Yeah.
Watch
that's
this?
a good point.
Does she watch this?
She gets notifications. I don't know if she actually
All right, just so you know, D's are fine. D's are just fine.
Your daughter? Have you ever beat her for getting shitty grades?
Nah, I talked to her.
You know what they say?
You've never beat her though?
She might have got.
So you're a disappointment to your folks.
She might have got spanking like once in her life when she was way younger. You know.
D's get degrees.
No, but it's true. Some of your most successful people in the world are flunkies.
Yeah, look at
from
me.
an academic standpoint.
Look at me.
Successful. He said successful people. No,
I thought he said sucks. I missed the last part.
I did say that.
Succeeds your boyfriend, right? You succeed every damn night. No, yeah, some of the smartest people in the world, I guess, people that invented
Name
shit,
them.
They did not have a college degree.
Name them.
Bill Gates.
Steve Jobs.
One.
Steve Jobs, yeah, another.
Yeah.
You want to even go smaller time, you can look at like Brad Lee.
Well, Warren Buffett, I don't think he had a college degree.
Steve Jobs didn't invent anything.
Andy Frisella.
His marketing. His part was the marketing. He pushed his geek friends to build that shit, build a computer, and he's the one that marketed it, right? So he was pretty brilliant in that part. I mean, they were smart, like Jobs, not Jobs, but Gates was in college, but he dropped out when that first computer kit was released.
Then they stole the idea off of Apple.
it was programming, right? So he was like,
oh, you guys got a mouse? Oh, we're going to have a mouse too.
Yeah, this Xerox R&D created that, all the graphical user interface, the whole click, with the mouse. The CEO of Xerox looked at that and said, "That's stupid. A mouse? Like what the fuck? That's stupid." And when Microsoft and Apple heard about it, they contacted them, the R&D facility, to see if they could look at the software. And upper management said, "Yeah, we're not going to use it. We have nothing to do with it." But the freaking engineers that created it, they're fucking pissed because they knew what they had in their hand. So Xerox would have been Microsoft right now. But yeah, so.
Yeah, but then Apple came out with that.
Well, it was Xerox invented it, but Apple and Microsoft went and looked at.
Apple marketed it first.
Well, first, but then that idea came from Xerox because both of them went to Xerox.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking nerd.
Maybe
if
if you're in the semiconductor field, you might.
No,
if you know anything about the semiconductor.
Never been in it. I don't know how it even. What's a semiconductor? It only conducts half the time, like semi.
Yeah, he does musicals. Part-time musical director.
No, but yeah, and Microsoft never invented anything really.
No.
Well, they did write some software.
But they
and then IBM did
199. 199.
They bought the operating system off of someone else.
Did you hear what I said?
199. Got one more. So in about 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock we'll eat.
No, they bought the.
Drop back down to 199.
They bought the,
199 again.
Software off of another guy.
Okay.
So IBM, they're looking for someone to do the program.
So what point in the story did we get to Pedophile Island?
No. Okay. So what happened? Pedophile Island happened pretty long ago. But anyway, no, I watched a documentary on it. The way this documentary painted it was Steve Jobs was more the salesman, sort of smooth. He can sell his product.
Yeah.
Bill Gates didn't have that ability. He's more the techie kind of guy.
Fucking nerd.
The nerd, right? And so this one documentary I watched where they were kind of painting it like these two are head to head was that Gates was biting a lot of the ideas off of Apple. So I don't know the validity in that.
I'm sure they copied each other. But because
I'm sure they built off one another.
Microsoft
right?
never invented anything. Yeah. They never invented GUI. They never invented the Windows was a copy of what Xerox made, the R&D. The first software they sold to IBM, they bought it off of someone else. They bought the DOS operating system, and they cleaned it up a bit. I mean,
so this explains why this guy thinks he's so good at vaccinations too.
Yeah, because he knows.
Just copy it. It'll be fine. It's like the flu vaccine, but it's not the flu. It's just a different. I
mean, I could be wrong.
Call this Cooties 19er.
I don't think Microsoft ever invented anything. Like Apple, the smartphone, right? They're the ones who came up with the smartphones, and they actually made their own computers. I don't think they invented it, but they actually engineered their own computers and sold it. You know.
And then in third grade, I had to learn how to move that goddamn turtle.
I remember that. You had the right programs. Yeah. You're like, move 126.
And now third graders are breaking into government websites.
Yeah.
I thought I was so cool back then. Like,
I made the turtle move, and he's still on the screen.
If and go to statements, and now like they're breaking into government sites.
Yeah.
That's gay.
They learn So what software, programming software, did you learn? I learned, mine was Pascal. That's all fucking far back.
I just remember I had a Commodore. Like learned how to program a little bit when I had my Commodore.
Maybe C++.
Everything I've ever programmed has been in full binary, just ones and zeros. Like that's how good I am.
Non-binary
assembly language.
You had non-binary.
Yeah, just full on assembly. No, I can't remember.
Assembly
Probably
language.
Probably DOS. No, I mean because in tech school we had to do an old microprocessor, HP 8085A.
I do all mine in ones and zeros.
And you program it. You write 4 lines of code, and you can play
zeros,
Pong. You're playing Pong essentially.
That'd be like assembly language. It's just ones and zeros, right?
No, but it wasn't ones and zeros. There were actual commands.
Pong was back then. Maybe just C.
Pong is only, it's only four lines or 5 lines of code or something.
But yeah, what I learned does not even exist. And then I see, my niece is whatever. She's going into computer engineering. She's like programming. I'm like, oh, what language is that? Python.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Fuck.
That's good. It's on its way out though.
Yeah, everything's streamlined though.
No, I
was watching her program.
It is pre-programmed code for each of your lines.
Yeah.
Autocorrect on the syntax.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like that. Everything's like streamlined. Like when we program, you had to tell
So you're discounting it, even though you're sticking up for the AI art. You're discounting this new programming method.
Well, dude, you remember, like,
even though it's all there for them.
That's fine.
If you didn't put a space here or comma and then a space or whatever, it's like it doesn't understand anything you just fucking said, and you got to figure out what you just wrote that was wrong.
Yeah, it's like our lives. Syntax errors. We have no fucking clue.
Well, that's as good as it gets, folks.
Remember, the key is not subscribing. It's telling your goddamn friends to subscribe. That was not a joke.
Sorry, wrong one.
Edit that out, for God's sakes.
I just haven't used that button in a while, so I'm just getting.
Or at least make
trigger
multiple accounts and subscribe on each one of them.
Bots.
He hasn't used that button in a while.
Gmail gives you free accounts as many as you want. They don't care.
Just give us some bots. Just send
us bots.
We had a suggestion.
We know no human in the right mind's gonna watch this shit.
No, but just what I'm thinking. Like, how does people see it? It probably popped up in the suggestion box.
Yeah, because they were looking for the most ridiculously stupid podcasts on the internet. And it's like,
because you name the latest episode, put it where it doesn't belong.
Podcast with no subscribers.
And everyone's like, ooh, I'll click on that.
Well, we got one more,
Sounds perverted.
It could be someone's friend or relative, though, but we got one more just recently.
Another
after
podcast?
Saturday. So I wonder if, like, we're in the algorithm.
Because we fucking posted something.
That wasn't
because it's been so long since we actually posted something. Whoever subscribed to us forgot their password and had to create a new account.
Probably.
They're like, fuck. I'm just making a new one.
Probably that's what happened.
Look for us on Snapchat as well.
Yeah, let's go ahead and end this one, folks.
I just want you to know, I want you guys to know that I had nearly 100 erections while doing this podcast.
Yeah, forget about 100 erections in a day.
I just had one, and it's still there. I had one at the beginning, and it's still there. Proud.
You still got it.
Proud.
I haven't had one this.
You know, it's weird. It never happens when a woman's around. I'm tired of you complaining about that too.
All right. Well, this one's a wrap.
All right. Well, when you guys are watching this in January 23, leave a message.
You're so generous. I was going to say January 24.
Yeah, and we're going to be holding auditions here shortly.
Yep. Yeah, which means March, because by the time you see this.
So yeah, we need to.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll put you on the slot.
We're kicking Justin out too. So
yeah, I'll be kicked out in January of 25.
We out.
Which is.
Look at his face.
She has the roof and all. Why do we have to go to extremes?
Just drop it in his drink. It'll be fine. So brutal.
God.
Jeez.
I didn't know you were into that kind of fucking shit.
What you made me do?
So you tell your wife? Look what you made me
You
do.
made me do it. I didn't want to do it, but you made me do it.
I told you to put that goddamn meat on earlier.
Fell down the stairs. That's the story.
It fell back up.
Is that your birth
Fill back
control?
Oh my god. All right, we out.
We're out.
Peace.
Peace out.
Can we get a better song?
Parking lot because they want to run their 8 RC cars around the parking lot.
I can hear it.
Oh yeah, I see one. Okay, I just saw that one.
Alright.
You should get your shotgun and blast a hole in that fucking car. Get your fucking.
No, because I don't want them doing it to my car. So I got an RC car too. Fuck all their RC cars up.
How fast does it go?
Yeah, but you see they're out here, so they're.
I think
30?
no, I think 45 or 50 miles an hour.
Damn.
But their pork shoulder.
That was with the old
That's why
motor.
they're out here already.
That was with the old motor. I haven't even put the new motor in, and it's been like 2 years. I ordered up this fucking motor out and installed it. I'm fucking burning up the speed controller. Caught my lithium-ion battery on fire. I'm like, yeah, this looks like a chemical wreck about to happen. And I freaking had to put that thing out. Because mine's battery powered. I don't know what theirs are.
Mother.
Hold on, look at this. Are they gas or are they battery?
I just heard the tires jumping. And Either
they're
they-
they're definitely.
I mean, either it's RC cars that are facing the other way and jacking off together. I don't know.
That's vibrating.
I can't tell the difference. It sounds the same to me.
No, they're battery powered RCs. Because you would hear them with the store open.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Baby.
What is this? What am I going to do with this little nub?
Bend over, I'll show you.
You've been living with it so far.
Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go get my fucking laptop because I want proof that this
This one works right, or is this the one that didn't work?
That one works. The red one is the one that was fucked up.
Push it.
I'll be black.
Push it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, just use the black one. Negra. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, baby doll, yeah, yo, come here, give me a kiss. Better make it fast, or else I'm gonna get pissed. Push it, baby. Push it real good.
Is that it? Are we set off? Is that it? That's my record time. Here's your little nubby.
Is that recording?
I know you do.
You come here, give me a kiss.
You plugged in? Is mic in?
This one's almost. Oh, look at that accuracy, huh? You seen that kind of accuracy so that you conceived your child one time.
That was a miss too.
You were actually trying to pull out.
I was doing anal. I was doing anal. And,
You're like, these feel the same.
it smells the same. Yeah, yo. It was like my meat. That was
Good.
delicious meat.
It was so delicious.
I saw you just shoving it in your mouth.
I know you nutted on that, so you could make it tender.
Jeez. What is going on?
No beers.
Beers. Cool, thank you.
What?
Beers.
What'd you say?
Rush for beers. Ah, creeper.
Charlie.
Charlie was rubbing on your wife's booty. I saw it.
I know Charlie's always like that.
Charlie's a little whore.
That's why Tanya's got to sexually harass him from time to time.
Ooh, we should put this robe on him in here. Just have him sit there with just a robe on.
Perfect.
He looks like Fez from whatever that show is.
What was that show? Happy Days?
Let's get that.
Happy days.
Let's take his clothes off and put this robe on. We'll say he's Asian and call it a geek.
All right, so I got to work on a theme song for us.
Oh, we did good.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
I'm sure you'd be on it. Just like the port.
I don't even know how to fucking record stuff.
I got all the shit, man. I don't
know how it all goes together.
I got a whole band in my basement.
I don't know how
I got a drum machine, I got a bass, guitar, keyboard.
Bass.
I got a bass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is this?
Test 1, 2, test. This isn't on yet. What's
Yeah, it's
going
not
on?
on.
I can't hear anything through my headphones. Ow! Ow! Oh yeah. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I can hear me now. Oh, I can hear me now.
Launch.
Yeah. Okay.
All
All right, let's begin the show.
Record time setup there.
Record. That was incredibly quick, Al. I'm proud of you, bro.
Brah? Yeah, brah. Dun, 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 dun.
Let me get this cock in my face just right. I'm not even recording.
How come? Why is that facing me? Oh.
Why come that it's facing me? They brought a little
Sounds
mini
like
scooter over too.
Sports Center. Push it real good. You guys framed up? You guys framed up.
Hello?
Hello?
What's going on
Hello?
here then, fellas? How about now?
You guys framed up?
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Hi,
test,
my
test,
name's
test.
Justin.
My name is Mike and
Test.
Tickles.
Test.
Why, yeah.
Alright, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't really have anything.
Well, we could probably spend about 45 minutes on the fact that Mike still hasn't finished.
Yes, we could talk about my failure if you like.
Your wife does that a lot.
I know, she does. She always talks about my extraordinarily small penis. Which I know I'm winning in that department. So 2 days ago. There was a release 2 days ago, Justin.
You don't have a
I watched
notification?
it.
No, I don't click the bell.
What a loser. What a loser. Testicles. Testicles.
I must say though, the camera angles in this one are pretty good.
Testing.
That.
Ba-da-pop.
That.
Pop. Ba-da-pop-pop. Pop.
I'm loving it.
Pop. Pop. Alright.
Yeah, we were already starting the podcast, so we had to kick it off. So, interesting fun fact. I don't know if you're
We're at 190 degrees.
Explaining it. We don't get flagged for the intro music because we're always talking.
Well, it's got to be 220.
Talk over it. Yeah, so you can't. We don't get flagged.
So we should get some better, like some good stuff, you know,
Well,
like
let it sit.
some shit people really want to hear.
Ideally,
and then just talk
yeah.
over it.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
but
right.
I have to
pull it off halfway through a podcast
Yeah,
and at
Metallica,
6.
something.
You just want that
No,
second
we're safe playing
collagen
that.
breakdown.
Ready?
So
No.
yeah, all right, everybody, welcome. Oh, I thought we were ready.
You're loud.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, am I spiking?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, we won't talk about that then. How about that? How about now, Al? Huh? Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
Yep.
Hmm?
Yep.
How about now, Al?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep, yep, yep,
Is
yep.
that the Muppets?
Ring.
Yep, 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 yep.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Was that Sesame Street?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep, 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 yep.
Ring.
Ring. All right. Let's see.
Modulation.
Did you like that? All right. Are we gonna kick this off?
My
or-
taint tingled. Are you ready?
And we're gonna try to exceed like 9 or 10 viewers this time. What are we doing?
Something like that.
All right. Kick her off, Al. Let's do this. Come on. Are we gonna have a definite beginning and ending to this show?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.